guys, welcome back. For this video is about week 4 of my um, experience, in the fall semester university. So for this week, pretty much what I have written down for what I want to speak about is that we had our first economic exam and also what we did in class of visual media. It's so strange, like I won't say these other classes are per se bad, but everything that is very interesting to talk about always comes from, um, you know, digital media and storytelling. Just naturally, just always does. But you know what? That's also because we are in the, first 4 weeks or fifth week in this case. But so that's probably why. But yeah, so again, starting off with the beginning of the week, there's not much to really say except for the fact that we did exam reviews for the economic exam, and I've had the situation, the good fortune, and yet also not fortune at all, in the sense that I did the wrong exam review. Um, Instead of doing the exam review for the previous semester, I did it from a year ago. And I didn't know I did it wrong until the day of the exam review. And so I was like, oh, but I was like, I'll just do it like, today. So I had two chances pretty much to practice. And well, let's just say that when the time for the exam came, I wonder if my teacher or whoever it is that is grading the exams, if they thought of just giving me a zero, you know, I wouldn't be surprised because if I saw what was going on, I would have sworn that somebody, one of these students, hired a blind person to take the exam for them. Because, well, no, 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 just no. It was not good. It was not great. And, I was like, well, maybe it's more of like, maybe we all didn't do so well. And, well, now that it's week 5, I technically, I do have my answer. And by that, I mean I don't, because it was kind of vague. Like, obviously, I guess there was enough students who did bad for it to be acknowledged, but not enough for it to be of like, okay, let's try to go back and try to explain it. Like, there was none of that. There was absolutely none of that. It was just, well, hopefully, you, contact me, or someone else, one of the other professors to, help you better understand these things now rather than when it's time for exam 2. And granted, for me, I do believe I know what actions I have to take for to be more prepared for the time of exam 2. So, I don't feel too bothered by the way things went down. Of course, the exam occurred around the time of me working, so I had to leave early. Had to cut my minimum wage for one day down just to not do amazingly on a exam. Yeah. Was it worth it? I don't know, but I guess, if I didn't, then it would look far worse. Granted, the grade that I have in the class, it's not like it tanked it too hard, because it more technically just dropped it down one letter grade, which, it's the beginning of the, semester. So you know these grades are not going to look atrocious. You know, it's more towards the end where it's like stuff, you start panicking and whatnot. And, as I said, I don't feel too pressured and like, oh my God, I have to do something like right now. Because I feel like, okay, no, I think I know what it is that I messed up in and how I can, you know, fix that pretty much. So I don't feel too worried. Okay. At least right now. I don't know, maybe it'll change. Hopefully not. But for the meantime, I feel fine. And so then the next thing, talk about the Photoshop unit of digital media and storytelling. So pretty much we were put into groups, sent out through the building, and told, okay, just take pictures of one another using, 1 and 2 lens, and then also natural lighting and um, additional lighting, you know, pretty much. And so what we, did, we just pretty much did that. And the photos, they came out fine, I mean, these are high quality cameras, pretty much, so it's not like it was going to be atrocious. It's not like it's going to turn out like this, but anyway, um, yeah, 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 it looked fine, pretty much. Yeah, no, that's actually truly all I have to say. Um, yeah, so that will be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching.